This is all just going.
I believe CBS just had to pay Donald Trump a whole lot of money for the court case that Donald Trump apparently won. I'm not sure if that has anything to do with Stephen Colbert, but I know Stephen Colbert roasts Trump every chance he gets an opportunity to.
We have been off the air for a week. You know who else has? Tucker Carlson.
So the fact that his show is being canceled, I just think it's kind of funny because I remember when
Tucker Carlson.
the other guy, what's his name?
Tucker Carlson.
What's his name? Was canceled, or his show was when it was fired. Stephen Colbert definitely had a blast talking about it.
I've been off the air for a week. You know who else has? Tucker Carlson.
You know, so it's kind of weird when the same thing is kind of like happening to him. You know, when they say karma, like seriously, when you find joy in other people's misery. Yeah.
The difference is I'm allowed back on. Here's what happened. Last Monday, Fox News fired Tucker Carlson. I can't believe.
I don't understand, like, what goes around comes around. Like, you cannot be glad at someone else's misery and expect your life is gonna go smooth sailing. Like, dude, it could happen to anybody.
I finally get to say that on TV. I've been holding this in for a week. I feel like I just had the best pee of my entire life. Like him or not, and for the record, don't.
So, obviously, he seemed to be handling it pretty well. You know, he's talking about it. Talking about it is a start. Not talking about it is kind of like, you know, people say when you shine light upon it.
Over the weekend, it sunk in that they're killing off our show.
All right, not talking about it is kind of like, you know, people say when you shine light upon it, it disappears, or it makes the pain go away, or whatever, or it makes it not seem so significant. Because staying quiet definitely is also very loud, you know. So
They're killing off our show, but they made one mistake. They left me alive. What just happened?
when something happens to you and you decide to be quiet about it, your quiet is actually saying so much more than you actually talking about it. So, yeah, the fact that he spoke about it, I thought that was cool and that was interesting, and he seemed to be handling it like a pretty big boy. What I found funny is, Jon Stewart. We're gonna get back to Stephen Colbert.
Our show. But they made one mistake. They left me alive.
Jon Stewart, his whole take on the COVID and the conspiracy to cover COVID and during the Biden administration. Just watch this exchange right here. I think it's pretty funny.
That could very well be, and Anthony Fauci and Francis Collins and NIH have said, like, it should definitely be investigated.
Don't stop with the logic and people and things. The
the guy is talking about COVID and how, Wuhan, China, a lab, and I mean, just listen to him. I couldn't even do justice talking about it, I think.
People and things. The name of the disease.
Wait a second. Wait a second. But it could be possible. You could be right. It could be possible that they have the lab in Wuhan to study the novel coronavirus diseases, because in Wuhan there are a lot of novel coronavirus diseases because of the bat population there.
I think he did a way better job. I mean, he's a comedian, so I'm just reacting to their comedy, if I could say that. But definitely, his take about the whole Wuhan, China, and the conspiracy to cover it up, I just found really hilarious and really funny.
A lot of novel coronavirus diseases because of the bat population there.
I understand.
It's like the saying,
it's a local specialty, and it's the only place to find bats. You won't find bats anywhere else. Wait, Austin, Texas has thousands of them that fly out of a cave every night. Every night it does.
It seemed like everyone is talking about Steve Colbert show getting canceled.
Is there a coronavirus, an Austin coronavirus? No, it doesn't seem to be an Austin coronavirus. The only coronavirus we have is in Wuhan,
Yes.
where they have a lab called, what's the lab called again, Stephen?
The Wuhan novel coronavirus lab.
I believe that's the case.
But I mean, obviously, it's not completely canceled yet, but I believe he has till sometime in May of next year, something of that nature.